My name is Dallas, aka Infurness. Today we're gonna be basically out catfishing a Tinder catfish by using their own identity. Now, the reason I was able to come across the identity of this particular scammer was because, well, they tried to scam me. But not because I have a Tinder account. I only have one of those for experimental purposes in science.
She blinded me with science!
Firstly, I met Arjun through text that was claiming to be USPS. This is of course a basic phishing procedure, but luckily they were dumb enough to not spoof their email and just use their personal one. So I flipped the reverse card and used a very simple Linux exploit to craft a spoofed web page myself just for them. And because this is a real ethical hacking tool, I'm doing you the favor of not trusting you at all with a tutorial on how to do this yourself. But it's literally entry level. All it took was just for them to click the link and for them to go to this website, and immediately I had their information. Now, generally speaking, these emails would be sent immediately to your spam folder, but considering I had this original scammer's email address, they most likely have all of their emails set to not be marked as spam in order to make sure their other scam victim conversations are not just deleted. They didn't fill in any of their data into this false website because it didn't really matter. I didn't make it convincing anyway. I now have this particular scammer's information through Facebook and also their connections information, and I believe I even found this person's dad. So, we could use this for quite a little bit of fun experiments in the future, but in the meantime, I'm going to just essentially fall in love. But before I do, I gotta make sure that my PC is safe. And you should too. We've seen thousands of scams across my videos, and also plenty that have targeted you into clicking links and downloading things. One click can compromise your data, or fill your computer with viruses, or even worse, browser toolbars. I'm gonna let you in on this thing called Combo Cleaner. Combo Cleaner is the most in-depth security application that will act as a shield for your devices by automatically detecting dangerous, invasive, or just straight up useless files that just take up space. And it's gonna clear up all that stuff and keep your magical internet rectangle as clean as Chrome. Even if you don't use Chrome. It literally works for Apple, Windows, and Android. Just in a normal day of browsing or any online activity, thousands of potential malicious websites or pop-ups or even downloads can immediately put your personal data at risk. You could be minding your own business right now, not even realizing that you have 143 adware tracking viruses or 50 gigabytes of data being used up by duplicate files that are going to be eating up your RAM like fun cakes. My computer took an average of 147 seconds to boot up, but after I tried this for myself and I turned on Combo Cleaner, this thing leveled up the speedrun status and only took 25 seconds just because of removing all the unwanted junk. But if for some reason that's not enough and you're in the mood to stay vulnerable online, I'll make it even better with an 80% discount code for Combo Cleaner for Mac and Windows with just the code Thetekkit80. It's only going to work until December 31st, so make sure you click the link in the description and use my code for 10 years of good luck and also 10 years of not getting catfished, or preferably scammed at all. And now, the reason I know that this is being run by the same scammer is because they're literally in a Telegram group where they discuss all of these things with other scammers and all the scams that they're currently running. So I'm going to make my profile with all of this guy's personal information, their name, date of birth, and essentially even their Facebook profile picture. Now, it's just kind of like a guessing game to try to guess the exact location in this general area, and hopefully I'll get recommended this account, or this account will match me. I'm assuming that they're using some kind of bot system to automatically go and match the profiles, probably in bulk amounts. Anyways, this should be good. The Telegram group that the scammer is in is called The Killers. In the Telegram, they refer to Tinder profiles they apparently own. Maybe multiple accounts with the same name, and you can tell the friendly discourse between the fellow scammers illustrates such a strong bond between them. You can almost argue they're one big unhappy family. This is a 419 group, meaning typical email scammers, but on the side, Arjun is taking up modeling. As a matter of fact, he's actually a she named Ava Margarita and lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. No, wait, New York, Daytona, Albany, Long Island, Jacksonville. Wow, and I thought living at just one place at one time was impressive. But what she does have in common with all of her selves is that she's a lovely influencer model and ready for best time with best man. Well, hopefully you at least wait till after the wedding. Sheesh. And who says I'm an influencer in real life? But it doesn't matter. She loves French vanilla ice and whipped cream. French vanilla ice, ah yes, and whipped cream. Wait, maybe she meant French vanilla and ice, then whipped cream. Please explain. And favorite drink, margarita. Would have never guessed. The photos are questionable. Using placeholder names for each account and populating them enough so they wouldn't get flagged or taken down, I was matched to one Ava Margarita, but it wasn't the same one on Telegram. This one's pictures are okay. They're all generated. I'm not gonna complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Unfortunately, their real age is 25 and they instead look like this. But wait, that's who I am. By the way, this user is verified, which means Tinder actually approved that this is the real person in the photos. It's good to know that they have Blind Beard the Idiot on their staff. I matched with the account and they typed first. First red flag. Hey, sweetie. Alright, going pretty good so far. Name and age, please. Well, that's not gonna happen just yet. I wanna play a game. It's called Stalling. Hey, that's a very unique last name. How did you get it? But there was no response. Even catfishes ghost me. No, I thought the game was over and they found me out already, but I think that they were just too busy with some other gentleman lining up to get scammed on another account, because my other account received a single like from another Ava. Same message. Wow, you're nice looking. Your favorite ice is French vanilla? No way. I thought I was the only one. Lots of people tell me I'm weird when I say I like it, but I know they're just haters. Now I realized I messed up here and I thought it was over again because this account wasn't the one where they actually said that. But maybe they forgot. No way, my dear. You are just the best. Licking face. What's your favorite food? Depends on what you're cooking for me. That may have been a little strong, but they did threaten to have a good time with the best man, so I'm assuming we might as well just get married. You're so fun. What do you want? Now that could be taken as quite a sarcastic remark, but I riskily carried on. I don't know, maybe a loaf of bread? A few dried asparagus. I'm on a new keto diet and it's going horrible, but I don't want to die from GMOs. Why worry about that? Just enjoy everything, dear. What's your name, my man? As you can tell, that wasn't really worded in the correct way. Differences in native language might be a reason. Sir Richardson Doyle of Alexandria. But my friends call me Dick. But it turns out they were actually serious about the name thing, because they dropped me. Now we have a rather forward-looking profile. Ava Margarita dyed their hair color and moved to New Jersey in 8 hours because they were that uninterested with Dick Doyle from Alexandria. This time I'm using a username to be more believable. Normally this is a big thing not to do, but I'm pretty certain Ava is quite open-minded. Hey, sweetie. Hey there, who are you? Again, another 10 out of 10 pickup line. I'm Ava. You're very hot. Wanna meet? Sure, what kind? I like salami, bologna, and vegan beef. I'm a vegan when it comes to beef. Haha, yes. I love all that. I think you're handsome. We should talk in life, online sometime. Through Facebook, I found an older gentleman with the same last name of Arjun, who is in Arjun's friend list, which appears to be his dad, unless it's just his brother, who's 30 to 40 years older than him. So I use his info for this and change the account name. So now I'm the scammer's dad falling for his own son's catfish. I bet you didn't expect that. That would be great. Do you live nearby? I'm in New Jersey, but I travel a lot because of my modeling. WBU, sweetie. Wow, I've always wanted to visit New Jersey. I've heard it's luxurious. I live in Nigeria, so not quite down the block, but always been on my bucket list. Oh, wow. I will tell you, I've tried looking so far on this app for a man so nice, but so many are just rude or boring, but that is so unique. How long you live in there? 64 years I've lived, yes ma'am. This is accurate information, by the way. Oh, amazing. Truly, I say, this is so boring where I am. I want so much to see the world and travel away, but it's so hard because of little ability. You are so amazing and interesting, and I love to visit you. Kiss. Well, that would be a wonderful change, as I'm very tired of being lonely and having to deal with my idiot son. He's your age and spends all of his time on Tinder too, but can't get dog water in terms of a wife. It would be so nice for you to come here and get married to me to show him he's a loser. Not getting married, dear. I need to know you more first. You see, it is very challenging to visit. I love to see you, honey, but what is ticket cost to go to you? I don't think you understand. Marriage in my culture is the first step to a relationship. I think we should just get married. I'll pay for your ticket and have the ceremony arranged upon arrival. Dear, plane ticket cost 1,040 USD to you. I love your idea, but cannot get married yet. I have so much work in modeling and very little time yet to decide on such a decision. We need to meet and wait longer. Darling, this is a serious proposition. Unfortunately, in my land, the hesitation of marriage is the utmost disrespect. I'd have to inform you that I myself am also a very busy 64-year-old man with a 25-year-old son who's an idiot, but I'm willing to bite the bullet and sacrifice everything for you. This is just the way love works. Now, if you're unwilling, I'd rather not continue wasting my time, as I have other important business I'm currently conducting through email with the Prince of Nigeria. Now, I'm really going on the edge here. No need to be like that. I'm sorry. I just think you are a great man, so unlike all the rest, and just wanted to visit. We can do the ceremony, okay? I'm just excited to travel and meet you. That's wonderful news. When can you come? And then now at this point, they just jumped to, I'm sorry? F are you doing? I'm sorry, my darling. I didn't understand that. You, not my dad. How? Who are you? What are you talking about? Of course I'm not. You're far too pretty to be my daughter. And why are you talking to me like this? Because you face are lying. How could you say that after everything we've been through? You know what? You're talking a lot like my son Arjun. But he immediately had already blocked me and privated the account. So I created an email address under the father's name and directly messaged Arjun's email. Son, this is an outrage. How dare you dress up like an attractive model on a dating website and catfish me? I'm so tired and fed up with you. You need to get a job and stop being a dumb child who's an embarrassment to me. But somehow I got a reply not through this email, but through my other text message, which was connected to my other email, apparently, saying simply, I know it's not you, F off. Well, that's a brilliant observation, and certainly not gonna happen. Next, and the final attempt is gonna be way more straightforward. Even though the scammer dropped me twice, the Telegram convo here was still pretty uneventful. I'm not sure if Arjun knew what was happening, and they still had multiple Ava Margarita accounts going. I tried messaging them again on the other account I was ghosted on, but got no response for 2 days. But then... Oh, thank you! I got my last name from birth and love it much. How's your day going? Are you from around here? And then I cut all the games and just went straight to the point. Oh, it's going great. My name is Arjun Rabiu, and I'm 25 years old. And by around here you mean Lagos, Nigeria, then yes, indeed. They didn't immediately reply to this, again, but then they simply said, excuse me. Stop messaging me, okay? You know I'm going to report you. Why are you catfishing? I replied. And 419 scamming, and stealing, and impersonating. You doing all that, you lying... But it wouldn't be over for you, because I wasn't about to get my fix settled yet until I got a call with them through their own mobile phone number. Text now. That's what he has, of course. This is the 30th try of trying to call this person and getting an answer. Hello? Hello?
The Text Now subscriber you were trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello? Is this Ava Margarita? My name's Bon. We've been talking on Tinder. I was wondering if you'd still be interested in getting married. I'm willing to pay for a ticket for you to come all the way here to Nigeria in Lagos. Please answer me. This is a very serious proposal, as I've told you. So, please respond to me. Arjun, please. He might literally just think that he's getting a call from his dad because his dad just got catfished by him. I'm using a spoofed phone number in the area code that they actually live in. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Hi, is this Arjun? Hi, I was just wondering if you wanted to still get married. I was gonna say that the offer is still on the table. I'm sorry?
Slam dunk!
Well, we did it. I think I pretty much was able to eradicate the particular Ava Margarita accounts off of Tinder, but if you happen to see some of these on your own, in your own personal experiments, then you might want to report them to Tinder directly, because it's not Ava Margarita, it is a man called Arjun. However, it looks like the Telegram group has been disabled because I think that they caught on to me having harvested all of their information. But if you want to see a part 2 of this, then I can definitely whip something up. But anyways, until the next time, this was basically how I out-catfished the scammer. Whatever you do, don't trust someone who says they're from New Jersey on Tinder. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.